Hello there guys, welcome to Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures YouTube channel, and welcome to the 226 route going from Merryhill up to Dudley. So we're going from Merryhill bus station to Dudley bus station, and I hope you enjoy the journey. So we're just by the Merryhill shopping centre, which is right there, and we're just going past the TSB bank and the left entrance to Merryhill shopping centre. Now the left entrance goes past TSB and JD Sports and comes out in front of Asda just by the body care, and of course the escalator to the upper mall. The right entrance is the atrium that goes past the 2x2 pet store and comes right in front of the One Below pound shop. And the escalator goes to the upper mount, and at the top of the escalator was the former TK Maxx, which is going to be the Hollywood bowling complex. So anyway, we just left Merryhill, so we've just gone past the upper retail park and of course the Odeon cinema, which used to be the UCI cinema. And just coming up next on our right hand side is Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC. So there's the KFC at Merryhill, and we come into the next roundabout where we'll turn right onto Mill Street and we'll head up to Brierley Hill Town Centre. So I'll be heading to Brierley Hill Town Centre, but we're not going to serve the High Street directly because the 226 crosses Brierley Hill Town Centre when it gets to the mall centre, which is the small shopping centre in Brierley Hill. So it just crosses the High Street by going past the mall centre, and then we'll head down towards Hill-Hawbush. And then after Hill-Hawbush, we'll then head towards Wordsley, over to Ashwood Park, where we'll join up with the 17 route from Stourbridge, which is the Dudley to Stourbridge run via Gornal Wood. And then after that, we'll go towards Summerhill, and then we'll go over towards Wall Heath. But from the 15th of April, going forward, the 226 will be going back to its original route by going directly to Kingswinford, because currently that's done by the 226A, which runs night times and Sundays, but that will be renumbered back to the 226, and the 226 will no longer serve Wall Heath. So anyway, we've just gone across Venture Way, so we're now in Brierley Hill. And then after Wall Heath, the service will then head towards Kingswinford, and then it will go up the Auckland Road and then go up towards Bromley, where we'll join with the 15 route, the Merryhill to Wolverhampton through Wombourne, and then we'll head up towards High Oak at Pensnett, and we'll be joined up with the number 5 route from Kingswinford Manor Park, and we'll follow that to Russell's Hall Hospital, and will be partly shared with the number 2 route, that's the Merryhill up to Wren's Nest Estate. And then after that, we'll follow the number 6 route all the way to Dudley bus station. So anyway, we're just crossing Brierley Hill Town Centre, and we're just by the mall centre right now, and we're just now heading down towards the Hill-Hawbush Way, and there's the turn off point for Brockmore coming up, but we're going to be doing this on the 25, which will come on after this video. And of course, I've actually done 2 versions of the 226. This one includes the diversion, and the other one will be the actual version of the 226, because apparently there's some roadworks going on in Dudley, so certain services have been diverted, and you'll see that when we get towards Dudley. So let's just crack on with the video as we head towards Dudley. are now over at the Hill-Hawbush estate on the 226 route, and the bus we got is a right street light door forward, 226 branding, and these street lights were introduced onto the 226 corridor back in 2019 to replace the 3 Optair Solo SRs that were branded for the route back in 2018. But however, 2 of them are now at Kidderminster. They did go to Redditch for a bit, and of course the other one, that one is at Redditch and has been at Redditch ever since. That was 20920, but that got renumbered 20919. But the other 2 is 350 and 351. And I've had one of them this week on the 52 from Bromsgrove up to Kidderminster, and I did a POV video of that one and made a pilot video of the 52 route. So anyway, we just completed the trip around the Hill-Hawbush area, and we'll be heading down towards Wordsley. So I'll be heading down towards Wordsley on the 226 route. So just continue to enjoy the journey as we head towards Wordsley. Okay then guys, we are now at Wordsley, so we're just by the Rose and Crown pub, and of course Holy Trinity Church, which is right here. So this is Holy Trinity Church, and we're joined up with the 17 route, and we will follow that route through the Ashwood Park. So we're going to follow that route through the Ashwood Park, and then we'll head towards Kingswinford way, but we're going to go through Wallheath and then head to Kingswinford. So here we are, just by the old Cat Inn pub, and we will be going past what was the Red Lion, but that's now the Sainsbury's local, and we're going to go past Worsley Park as we enter Ashwood Park, and then once we get to the end of Ashwood Park, we will turn right, and then we'll head towards Woolheath Way via Summerhill. Turning left goes towards Lawnswood and goes into the South Staffordshire region. And if you go further and further, you'll go to Hackney Green for Hackney Green Airport over at Bovington, and then you'd then join onto go past a farmyard, and then you'll be joined on the Arriva number 9 service from Wolverhampton. And then if you go along the Rabbit Run, you'll be joined with another Arriva route, the 114 from Telford Bridge North via Shifnal, and of course the 116 from Western to Bridge North via Shifnal. And then you'll then be coming towards Sutton Maddock. So then guys, we just got across the mini roundabout at Wordsley, and we're just heading now towards Walheath via the Summerhill area. Now there are plans for more videos to come here on Joe's Bus Train Play and Lift Adventures. We've done the double OT from Merry Hill to Wheelie Castle. We're planning for the 3 from Kidderminster to Harley Kings, and we've done the 5 from Dudley to Kingswinford Manor Park, and we're planning for the 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s and 15 corridors in Kidderminster. And of course we have done quite a few. We've done the 17 from Dudley to Stourbridge, but we might do it the opposite way, we're not sure yet. The same goes with the 18 Dudley to Merry Hill, because we already did the Merry Hill to Dudley. And we're planning for a virtual 2021 Oak-RHH to Bearwood along with the 22, and also we're going to do the 23 hopefully from Wednesbury to Bilston. 25 from Erdington, we're planning for a 25 Erdington at some point, will possibly be a virtual one. And after this video it's going to be the 25 from Dudley down to Stourbridge, and we might do a new version of the 27A, we're not sure yet. And we're planning for virtual 31, 32 Walsall locals, and the 35A from Walsall to Layswood. So we're planning for the 35A, and we might do a new version of the 40 from West Brom up to Wednesbury, and we're also planning, we might do a 41A from West Brom to Wednesbury, but we're not sure yet. Same go with the 41 to Friar Park and the 42 to Tipton. And also the 45's done, we've done that virtual, and so there's loads more videos to come on the channel very soon, so please keep your eyes peeled for that guys, here on Joe's Bus Train Play and Lift Adventures. Anyway, here we are at the Summerhill area, so the 226 from the 15th of April will turn right and go directly into Kingswinford, and will go via its original route. So anyway, we're just going to go past the Briarscroft estate, which is served by the Kidderminster 57 route. Well, that route is run from the Kidderminster depot, this route is run from Tividale. So enjoy the journey guys. Okay then guys, we're just now going up Auckland Road, and this is going to take us up to Bromley, and then after Bromley we'll go towards, we'll then head up towards High Oak, and then past Russell's Hall Hospital, and then we'll arrive at Dudley. And so anyway, here we go. We're heading up towards Bromley, so we're almost at the final stretch of the 226. And so we've done the 226 route. So the 226 is now ticked off. And I have got plans for other operator videos to come on the channel very soon. So we're hoping to do the 1s and 2s from Telford to Sutton Hill, and the 3s from Telford to Brookside, along with the 3A. And hopefully the 4 from Madeley to Lee Gomery. And also the 5s Stafford down to Telford, but that's just being looked at the moment. And also doing the 6 from Telford to Donington Asda. And also the 7 from Telford to Wellington as well. And of course, we've done the 8 from Telford to Bridgnorth. We're actually going to make a new version, but it'll be pilotly done. It'll be done as a pilot video. So we'll do the 8 from Telford to Bridgnorth. And we'll complete the full section to Lowtown via the 101 video, or maybe the 297. Might do a number 9, a new version of the 9. Also the 11 from Telford to Lawley. Maybe the 11. Hopefully we'll go back to Shrewsbury to do the 11s to Gaynes Park. And also the 12 from Shrewsbury to Kingswood. And hopefully we'll do the 12 from Telford to Hollingswood. So we're hoping to do the 12 from Telford to Hollingswood. And also the 13 from Telford to Oakengates. We might do the 14 from Telford to Priorslee, since they cut the route from Shifnal to run Telford to Priorslee only. And hopefully we'll do the 15 from Telford to Arleston, and the 16 Telford to Ruddington, or is it Rodington, or Rodington? And hopefully do the 17 to Shrewsbury from the Princess Royal Hospital. And we might do the 18 from Telford to Much Wenlock, possibly in the flesh, or we might have to do that virtual. I think we'll possibly have to do that one virtual. And we've done the 19 from Telford. We might do the 19 from Telford to Lightmoor. Might do the Lightmoor 19. And we've done the 20 from Shrewsbury to Rabbit Green. We might do the 23 from Shrewsbury to Judith Butts. We've done the 24 and 25, the Hoscotts. Hopefully soon do the 26 to the Millbrace Estate. 27's from Shrewsbury to Bayston Hill. 37, and of course, we are going to do the 53 from Oswestry to Ellesmere as a virtual video. And hopefully we'll do the 64 up to Hanley at some point. So we might do the Hanley, might do that virtual actual. So we've done the 101 from the Bridgnorth local service, and we've done the 110 from Tamworth to Birmingham to Tamworth. And we might do the 113, 114 Telford to Bridgnorth. And we've done the 297 from Bridgnorth to Kidderminster, so we've done that one. Hopefully we'll get the 436 done at some point. And so we'll get loads more to be uploaded on the channel at some point, so please bear with me when I upload. And for the and possibly for the not too distant future, we are going to look at doing some stagecoach routes in the not too distant future. So I might be doing a few of the stagecoach. So we'll be doing like stuff like Stagecoach Midlands, like some of the Stratford. I think we'll do them virtual, like the Banbury. We'll possibly do some Nuneaton, like the 3. I know we got a plan at doing Stagecoach Northampton's virtual videos. So we'll be doing some Northampton virtual videos. and so that will be interesting to do. And of course do this 11 from Hinckley to the Greenfinch estate. So we're planning for a virtual Northampton video. And also I'm hoping to do some of the Tamworth local services, like the 785 that goes from Tamworth, which is a Tamworth local service, but apparently that's a Sunday only, so I'll possibly have to do that one virtual. The same goes with the 786, so I might do a virtual version of those two routes. And the 767 from Tamworth to Nuneaton, I might look at doing that at some point. So all being great, we should be doing that. Route 767 from Tamworth to Nuneaton via Ventura Park, Dordon, and also Harts Hill, not Harts Hill in Dudley, Harts Hill close to Nuneaton, and also going via Camp Hill. So that is on my list, a lot of the stagecoach, even the ones that have taken over the diamond work over in Solihull. And that includes the 87 from Solihull to Coventry, and also the 88 from Solihull to Borsall Common. And also the 82 from Solihull to Coventry, which replaced the X20 that used to run from Coventry to Stratford-upon-Avon via Solihull. And the only Stratford-upon-Avon service that runs in Coventry now is the X18. And I've done the X18, so the X18's done. Hopefully do the X17 down to Warwick at some point. I am planning on more videos to come. So please keep your eyes peeled for that, guys. And as well as doing stagecoach, I'm hoping to do the Lug Valley routes in Hereford area. Well, Herefordshire. So I'm planning on doing a Herefordshire route, and that includes the 490 from Ludlow to Leominster, and hopefully do the 492 from Leominster down to Hereford. I am planning on doing some new routes. Might do Burton in the flesh, or might do it virtual, but I'm just not sure yet at the moment. But I'll let you know as soon as possible. So anyway, guys, we're now coming towards High Oak at Pensnet. So this is Pensnet, High Oak. So we're just now coming to the traffic lights at Pensnet, High Oak. So this is Pensnet, High Oak. Okay then, guys, we are at High Oak at Pensnet. So we're not far away from Dudley, so I'll be heading up to Dudley right now. And we're going to call first at Russell's Hall Hospital and then go directly up to the centre of Dudley. So more videos are on the way once again, and I hope that you have enjoyed my videos that have been uploaded on this channel. Joe's Bus Train Play and Lift Adventures. So here we go. We're en route now from High Oak up to Russell's Hall Hospital, and then after Russell's Hall Hospital, we'll then head towards Dudley. So we'll be heading up towards Dudley, and we have done really well here on the channel, and it is great that we are doing really well. And just remember, guys, to keep watching this amazing YouTube channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures, and it is the best channel. So here we go, guys. Now approaching Russell's Hall Hospital. So this is Russell's Hall Hospital. So now at Russell's Hall Hospital right now, on the 226, and then after Russell's Hall Hospital, we will then head to Dudley. So I'll be heading towards Dudley, where the service will terminate. And of course, we will be taking a diversion, because due to the fact that the road by the Churchill Shopping Centre is closed because there's roadworks taking place. So the 226 would turn left by Top Church, then we'll go in part of Wolverhampton Street, and we'll come into Dudley at the back end where the number 8 Wollaston Farm bound from Wolverhampton comes into Dudley bus station. So anyway, just now at Dudley. Well, we're now at Dudley Russell's Hall Hospital, and so the twos have now rejoined us. So the twos has just done a journey through Brockmore and Upper Pensnett, and of course we're joined with the 6 service from Stourbridge. And the 6 is operated by NXWM from the Pensnett depot. 2s is run by Pensnett. And of course the X10 as well is also Pensnett, that goes from Gornal-Wood to Birmingham. And the X10 was introduced in 2018 up to Gornal-Wood to replace the lost 297. But the X10 was introduced in 2016 to replace the renumbered 141. So the X10 was introduced 2018 to Gornal-Wood, and 2016 it was introduced to replace be renumbered from the 141, which was the Merry Hill to Birmingham, and also occasional journeys to the Pensnett trading estate. So anyway, guys, we're just now at Russell's Hall Hospital, so we're just now en route now. Heading towards Stourbridge, not Stourbridge, up to Dudley. So we're on our way up to Dudley, and then the journey will terminate. So we'll terminate our journey at Dudley bus station. And remember, guys, to keep watching Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. And we are planning on doing a virtual version of the 886 from Sedgley to Bartley Green. So we'll be doing a Bartley Green 886 at some point. So we'll go to Dudley, and then we'll head towards Bartley Green. So keep your eyes peeled for that, guys, on the channel. So here we go. We're now en route so we're now on our way. So here we go. We're just located near, where are we? Oh yeah, so we're nearly close to Pegasus Island. So we'll be closer to Pegasus Island. We'll be heading for Pegasus Island. So we'll be heading for Pegasus Island, where that famous horse is. And then after Pegasus Island, our journey will then continue up into Dudley. So we'll be heading towards Dudley, where the journey will terminate. So here we go. Nearly heading for Dudley. So the subscribers on this channel right now, I can reveal that we have gone above 1,000 subscribers. So thank you everyone for subscribing. Let's all carry on going further. Let's go further now. So we are doing Brill. So here we go. We're now en route towards, we're now on our way. So here we go. Now heading towards Pegasus Island. And we'll be heading towards Dudley. So we'll be on our way to Dudley via Pegasus Island. Here we go. So Pegasus Island's coming up right now. So the 6 now follows us all the way to Dudley. And we'll finish our journey at Dudley bus station, and then the next video coming up is going to be the 25 route from Dudley down to Stourbridge. So we'll be going back through the Hill-Hawbush Way again, this time on the 25. And then, right then, this is Pegasus Island. So we're now at Pegasus Island. So here's the island right now, Pegasus Island here at Dudley. And this is going to complete the 226. So there's the famous iconic horse, Pegasus. So we're now on our way up towards Dudley. Alright then, guys, our journey is heading now up towards Dudley. So we're on our way up towards Dudley, and then we'll terminate at Dudley. So we'll be terminating at Dudley bus station, and that will complete the 226. So the journey will be completed at Dudley bus station, despite we'll be on diversion, but however, this will be interesting. As you know, I've made a second version of the 226, which would go the actual route by adding the 18 on, which is also a diamond route. So here we go. Now approaching Dudley Town, so we'll be coming in by Dudley's top church, St Thomas's, and so here we go. We're now on the way up towards so we're now coming up towards Dudley, so we'll be going by the Lamp Tavern. The 18 comes in at the upcoming junction from Merry Hill via Neverton. That used to be operated by National Express West Midlands, and now that's operated by Diamond buses. So Diamond now run the 18. Of course, Diamond did do the 18 before, even when it was the 243. But Diamond now do the service altogether now. So anyway, just now at Dudley, just going by the Asda, which used to be a Netto, and top church is coming up St Thomas's, so we'll be turning left, sorry. So we'll be turning left at the upcoming junction. So here comes the junction. So we're now turning left. So this is our left turn now. So we're just turning left, and we'll be arriving at Dudley bus station. In the centre of Dudley, which is Fisher Street. So here we go. We're going down right now. So we're going down. So just heading down towards Dudley bus station via the back way into Dudley. So here we are, nearly at Dudley. And we are in Dudley, but we're nearly at the bus station. So here we go. We are just heading down. So we're going to do a right turn. So we're going to turn right at the bottom. So we'll be turning right at the bottom. And so here we are. Go. So just turned right. So we just turned right here. So we just turned right, and we just need a straight approach now. So we just need a straight approach. So we need a straight approach, and we'll be arriving at Dudley bus station. So Dudley bus station's our final destination. And thank you for watching the 226 video. I hope you enjoyed it. So the next video is going to be the 25 route down to Stourbridge. So we are now over the Priory end, just by just at the bottom end of Dudley, well, close to the Priory. So here we are now approaching Dudley bus station. So thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the 226, and see you again for the 25 route, which will be on after this video. See you in a few minutes.